Hello guys, welcome to one of the first streams in a while actually. Just checking that everything is working okay. I can see we've got the chat box in the corner, microphone is being picked up. Hopefully that sounds quite good for you guys. Just gonna get all my software connected. Right, okay, I can see myself on my phone. Hopefully the audio is fine. Just a short little stream today, 7 viewers already. Hello Captain Octay, hello FS2020, hello Joe. Hello Yard Boomer, hello Irish Aviator, hello Leeds Aviation, welcome to the stream. Today we're flying all the way from, well not really all the way, but today we're flying from Leeds, no we're not, let me reiterate that. Today we're flying from Liverpool Airport to Leeds Bradford Airport. We got the Orbeck scenery at Leeds Bradford Airport, so it should look very nice. What's your PC specs? Well, shall we try it out? If I put exclamation mark specs, hopefully. Please work. No, it doesn't work. That might work. It might have enabled Nightbot. I'm not too sure. But if not, at the moment I'm using a. Oh, there we go. It worked. It worked. Fantastic. Can we not make that? There we go. There we go, guys. That worked. I'm glad about that. It's the first time I put it in. 18 viewers already. Welcome, guys. Evening, Scarlett. How you doing? Anyway, I'm not going to delay you. Let's get ourselves set up. Haven't been in a Cessna for a while, if I'm being honest. Well, okay, I didn't even do anything, but sure thing. Start up. I literally just twisted my magnetos and everything turned on. I can see why. Right, okay, so I'm using the Logitech switch panel in front of me. So that's why everything turned on when I switched my magnetos. So first we've got the battery on, we'll get alternator on, and everything we need on there. It's got quite dark in the cockpit actually, so we'll get our lights on. Oh, there we go. It seems to have sorted itself out. Visibility wise, there we go, sort that out. We'll open the fuel shut off, get rid of the yokes, lights. Well, we'll have strobe, and do we need panel light on? No, I don't like it. I do not like it. It's way too red for me. I'm sure I can sort that out somehow. Let's get the throttle in a bit and basically prime the engine a few times. Clear prop, and I'll twist the magnetos on here. There we go. Nice easy start up as normal. Swap back down to both. Bring throttle back. We'll aim for, how much is it? 18,000 RPM, isn't it? I believe. I can't remember. That might be the 170. We'll go 15,000. 1800 sounds too high. Let's see what you guys in the chat are saying. Hey, the Grizzly Bear, how you doing? My yoke, I haven't put that one in, I'll put that in, but I'm actually using the Thrustmaster HOTAS at the moment because I haven't actually invested in the yoke yet. I've kind of invested in my PC more, which I guess is the smarter thing to do. So taking a look at the VFR map, we were going to go via the Papa Oscar Lima VOR, but to be fair, it doesn't change our route much more. I am on. We've got some live traffic here. I'm not on multiplayer, so unless you're in my group, you won't see me. Basically, we're just going to go direct VFR flight to Leeds Bradford Airport. Nice flight, 35 minutes in the air. It'll probably take around 45 minutes overall to taxi to the runways. In a minute, we're going to contact ATC. I would be on VATSIM if Microsoft Flight Simulator was reliable with it. I've tested Microsoft Flight Simulator with VATSIM. If you guys haven't seen that video, it's on my channel somewhere. And it works, it just doesn't work overly well, which is a bit of a bummer. Let's take a look outside. It looks absolutely fantastic. I guess before we get up in the air, you guys probably want to see my settings, kind of to compare it to yours. So, it's kind of medium, high, some ultra, some, yeah, just some low as well, because I don't really care about depth of field or motion blur. I don't mind the motion blur, but it's a bit annoying, in my opinion. Anyway, let's get ATC contacted. Liverpool ground. We'll be departing to the north. Oh, we haven't got any sound. Oh well. Right. Give us an easy taxi out. Haven't got my chart with me, so and the signs on Microsoft Flight Simulator are rubbish. Right, that's what we wanted. Good stuff. Taxiway Alpha, runway 27. Good stuff. So yeah, I've actually gone out my way, tried to sort out the stream to make it look nice. Hello, Addy boy. John says, "Channel is Hi Pilot Stud. Have you ordered the Thrustmaster TCA Airbus?" No, I haven't. I've heard some bad things about it. I'd love to try it out. I don't know if I'd like to buy it because I think the stick is good, but the throttle is one out of scale, so it's a lot smaller than it is in real life. Which, to be fair, what can you expect? Because it is pretty cheap, if I'm being honest. It's not expensive. Well, it's still a lot of money, but in regards to flight simulation, it's not that expensive. Let's get voices up just a bit, so we can actually hear ATC. And taxiway Alpha, runway 27. Take a look at the... Oh, that's easy. So basically, from what I can see, is we'll probably turn left on this taxiway. Yep, and then go down there. That seems about right. 27. Interesting takeoff direction, because I don't really think the wind makes us go anyway, so it's a bit annoying. Anyway, we can do it. Right, we'll throttle up now. And off we go. Beautiful. I don't know, I've been feeling like right now it's quite overpowered. Like I'm putting what 20% throttle in and it's almost jumping off the sky. Right, let's turn here. Nice sharp turn. Good stuff. It's a pretty easy route, not gonna lie. Taxiway Alpha. There's the airport terminal. Good stuff. Don't need any flaps. We don't really need to worry about much when you're flying from a large commercial airport like Liverpool. Hello, Addy boy. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for making my A320 livery. That means a lot. That was pretty awesome. You guys have probably seen it because I have featured it in a lot of my videos because I do love it. Everything good for you guys? Have we got any noise problems? Buffering? Let me check. Any problems? There might be a problem. Yeah, 31 people. Sorry, I got distracted there, guys, because I thought my stream completely stopped because it wasn't responding in any way, shape, or form on my phone. So I apologise for deviating from the taxiway there. Always happens, always happens. Yeah, YouTube just shows a massive slump in everything. Like everything just stopped. I couldn't see any playback, so it scared me quite a bit. Pretty good airport here at Liverpool, I have to say. It's quite close to the sea. So yeah, well, it's on the sea basically. It's on the coast. So it's a nice airport. I haven't really been to this airport in real life. I've drove past Leeds, Bradford. That's about as close as I've got. Well, I think we can turn here with a Cessna. We can take off from, I don't know, anything really. Don't really need to worry about anything. Just sort out our lights in a minute. It is helpful having the Logitech panel in front of you during this because honestly, just flip the switch as opposed to zooming in. It just makes life a lot easier. So we can turn our beacon lights as we come near the runway now. There we go. All our lights are sorted. Come to a nice stop up here and we'll contact tower. Right, okay, you need to remember that the Cessna is small. There we go, good stuff, let's get tower. There we go. Request takeoff VFR from Liverpool.
Liverpool Tower Cessna Golf. India Delta Yankee Sierra ready at runway 27 north departure.
Hello William, welcome to the stream. Hi Lee, thank you for yeah. Hi Rob, welcome to the stream. Thanks for that. Yeah, 3k, well 3.5k now. It's been absolutely mad. Right, let's check everything before we take off. Hello Aviation Alex, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Right, okay, we'll test our magnetos first. Parking brakes on. Left, magnetos fine. Right. Yeah, my bad. I don't know why I said that so slowly. Right, okay, there was our run up, I guess. We're ready to go. Magnetos are fine. Not that we really need to worry about them because we're on the sim, but it's always nice to look out. One thing I would say is the sensitivity of the controls has improved lately. Like, it's a lot easier to stay on the taxiway markings as opposed to swaying all over the place. Right, okay. Let's get up now. There we go, full power. Hopefully it's not going to do the thing where it slams me into the ground regardless of weight and balance, because it's done that quite weirdly often recently. Not too sure what that's been about. And we can rotate now. Oh, we're feeling heavier than usual. Don't know what that's about. Right. I'm just concerned it's doing that thing again, so I'm just quickly going to check my weight of balance. Apologies to interrupt takeoff like this, but sometimes let's get that payload down, make it a bit lighter. It's a weird number where it really affects it, but anyway, we're hopefully sorted now. Yep, doesn't look like that's negatively affecting us. Approach lights in the water there. Beautiful, up in the sky. Right, so actually coming, can we do a nice fly over Liverpool if we turn right any minute now? We'll come over Liverpool, which is on our right, of course. Right, let's trim the aircraft. We'll go left or right hand circle. I feel like left is probably what they've got, so let's do that. Trim the aircraft now. We'll go downwind and then turn right towards Leeds. Come over, where is it? Ellesmere Port? Is that over the other side? I believe so. So we'll have the runway. Oh, just got a ding. See what that's about. Thank you, Aviator Dan, 199 through Super Chat. I absolutely forgot I had enabled that. That's it, means a lot. Really means a lot, Dan. Cheers, boss. Right, there we go. Actually well trimmed right now. I don't actually need to put much input in. There we go, beautiful. That is a nice picture right there. Right, so we'll go for 2,000 feet. Trim the aircraft down a bit. Downwind now. And then we'll turn slightly to the north. Kind of like a reverse, what do you call it? Overhead join. That's kind of what it's like. That is beautiful. I mean, it is amazing. And when it's smooth like this, it is just the best thing. Hopefully it won't be too turbulent, or not turbulent, too laggy coming into Leeds, because it is an add-on airport. It does have the tendency to sometimes, but, you know, I think it'll be fine. I do think it'll be fine. So if you look at my trim wheel now, you can see it's moving, but I'm not actually moving it with my mouse. And that is because I've got a trim wheel in front of me. It's an absolute lifesaver, I have to admit. Right, ooh, forgot about that. Just got another ding. Thanks, Jack's Life, for subscribing. That means a lot. Cheers, buddy. What was I doing? I forgot. What was it? Oh, it doesn't matter. If it's forgot, doesn't matter. Beautiful wind turbine, thanks to us. Feel ourselves. It feels like we're descending a bit. Alright, let's trim off here now. Reduce power. That was it, ATC. See what they said. Nothing. They said absolutely nothing. Right, we'll continue. We'll turn left towards Warrington, come over Manchester, and then up to Bradford. Just got another ding. I'm getting all the dings. Thank you, John C's channel, for subscribing. Means a lot. Thank you very much. I just hit the microphone. I apologise. Beautiful. Goodness knows what that is. You see over the bridge. I'm going to take a guess and say that's like the main motorway up to Manchester. That wouldn't surprise me. Not liking to trim this today, is it? It's a bit all over the place. We've got some wind, I would imagine. My most popular live stream, yeah, and I guess that's not because I have just people have tuned into this one. I just haven't done them for a while, I guess, and therefore I haven't had this many subscribers with all notifications for my live stream. I guess that's why. So thanks for tuning in, guys. It really does mean a lot. It's just nice. Sometimes I just prefer to do live streams. It's better. Okay, we've got some sort of power station near us, or chimney. Right, let's acknowledge that.
Liverpool Tower Seismikov. India Delta
We are
Yankee
getting chucked
Sierra
around a bit.
frequency change.
Must be the wind. There we go, we got some sort of... We got a nice bridge down there. Ooh, bit of lag. Good stuff, right, can't complain, very nice. Put a bit of input in just to level us out. I did say 2,000 feet, but I've been steadily increasing that if you guys haven't noticed. You'll also notice I've got some overlays at the top of the screen. Yeah, I connected SimToolkit Pro to Microsoft Flight Simulator. That works really well, I have to say. So I recommend that. It's a good tool in general. I have reviewed it on my channel before, but it allows, as a streamer, for me to put those overlays on. Really good for keeping like a log record. That works really well. Logbook as well. Float planning is integrated in there. It just works well. There's no problem with it. Constant 95 knots at the moment. Right, okay. I've got a big question I just saw appear in the chat. Let me answer that. Cheers, Seth. Means a lot. Thank you very much. On a Cell Gamer free laptop with 8GB RAM card. Do you mean 8GB of RAM or 8GB graphics card? Because if it's 8GB of RAM, then you might have a bit of trouble, but I think Microsoft Flight Simulator can handle it in some parts. And if it's an 8GB graphics card, which I don't know if you can get in a laptop, I might be really behind in that, but I don't believe you can. But if you can, then wow, yeah, that should be able to run it. Right, we're coming over Warrington now. You can see we're well on our way. All working well. Good stuff. Right, okay, there's not really much for me to do except from answer questions and keep an eye on the plane. It's going nicely, going smooth. Hopefully we can get a nice landing into Leeds. Beautiful outside, of course. 152 is up there as my favourite aircraft, I have to admit. It was the first aircraft I flew in real life. How was it now? A year and a half ago. Year and a half, wow. Time flies. Almost 2 years actually, now I think about it. Right, I'm going to trim the aircraft down because we haven't kept an eye on, even though this is all uncontrolled airspace around here. It's just nice to keep an eye on things. Right, okay, good stuff. Pull up now. There we go, trim here. Good stuff. Coming over Warrington now, as planned. We'll keep our heading for Manchester. And it should be nice. Have we got a football stadium or something down there? Yeah, that must be. Don't know. Oh, if anyone can see, down like there. That's got to be a football stadium, right? That's got to be. I'm not too familiar with. What are they? I've got no clue. No clue. Seth will be able to tell me if Seth's still watching. What football team are in Warrington? God knows. Well, on the map on my phone, we're flying over a McDonald's right now, so there you go. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. We'll just deviate on a heading of 060 towards Manchester. We'll come over there. Right, let's get the 060. Good stuff. Well, there we go. Then we'll come right over Manchester. Should be very nice. Over Oldham. And then Bradford and Leeds are well in our reach, I have to say. Good stream so far, guys. Hope you're all enjoying it. I do plan on doing more streams on the run up to Christmas. That's awesome. Very nice. How easy is it to get started on Flight Simulator 2020? Quite easy, Jay Collis. Quite easy indeed. Especially an aircraft like this. I mean, this is an easy aircraft to fly. Very forgiving. Microsoft Flight Simulator looks nice. Is this Spaghetti Junction? Looks a bit like it, but I think that's in Birmingham. Ooh. That's a bit annoying. The oversensitive stick. First aircraft I flew was a T-21 glider. Very nice. Haven't been gliding. It's something on my bucket list. I'd love to do it. We picked up a bit of wind there. So, yeah, I'll look out for some gliding places. That'd be nice. That'd make a great video as well. I'm sure you guys would love to see that. Haven't done many real-life flying videos lately because of the virus, but I'm sure hopefully once this is all over, I'll be able to get up in the air. And I hope you're all staying safe during this time, of course. Looks like we've got a hospital and or a prison to the left of us. Yeah, that's got to be a prison with those walls. That looks very interesting indeed. Yep, that is a prison, I can confirm. Very nice. Interesting how they've made the walls apartment blocks, but yeah, very interesting indeed. Right, let's get back on our course. Coming over Manchester now, are we? Getting there. Manchester is in our sights. We squeeze in between the Lake District and Peak District. Oh no, sorry, we squeeze in between the Peak District and Yorkshire Dales as we come over to Bradford, meaning there's quite a bit of terrain, so I may need to go a bit higher, but hopefully it'll be fine. Manchester Airport is quite far away from us, although any minute now we'll be flying quite parallel to us, so you can just about, I don't know, can you see it down there? You might be able to. Beautiful. How long have you been on YouTube? This channel has been up since December the 31st, although this account was made 3 years ago now. So my channel has been around for about a year. I did have an old channel, but that had 11 subscribers. I think it was a Lego stop motion channel, which was my first channel. And I kind of got bored last Christmas, had some rudder pedals to review, so yeah. Just got a ding, let's see what that was. Thank you, Jamie Waterson, for donating £2 through Super Chat. Very kind of you indeed. Cheers, mate. I'm sure that will go into some great investments, Jamie. Thank you very much. Jamie's a good friend of mine, actually. He runs his own business. He runs a tea business. So there we go. There's a bit of personal trivia about my friends. Thanks, Jamie, very much. Can you fly out to Barton on one stream because I have landed a plane there? Barton? Yep, that's quite a well-known General Aviation airfield. I'm sure I can. Maybe I'll do kind of a all-around the UK series. I don't know. I do need to do a live streaming series, but they're just quite time-consuming. I guess they're not as time-consuming as videos, but videos kind of a longer last and more people can see them. So that's, I guess, why I prefer them. Good stuff. Right, let's level off. Trim the aircraft here at 2,500 feet. Make sure my trim wheel is actually responding. That is very slow, I have to say, for a trim wheel. Beautiful. I've actually got a mod. I'm going to check. I haven't checked this yet. But we should have some special external cameras. What's this? Hey, look at that. There we go. Beautiful. That looks great. That looks so realistic. It's quite unreal. Think on that. Do you play Infinite Flight? I've got it on my phone. I've played it a bit. I haven't done many videos on it though. I should do really. I just don't really like playing Flight Simulator on my phone without a FS2020. I know you can do it, it's quite awesome to set up. I think how great this will be in the future version of Bluetooth mode. That will be great. Right, okay, Manchester to the right of us. There's Salford Quays, I believe. You can see there's some skyscrapers. And the into Trafford Centre, that's what it's called. Don't get my words in a muddle. I've been there, haven't been to Manchester, but I've been in there, so I guess I could say I have been to Manchester, but it's about as close as we got. So I'll be following the M62 kind of VFR style towards Bradford, and then Leeds Bradford Airport is kind of in between there, so it's not hard to miss, to be fair. It's not hard to miss. Any minute now we'll contact Tower and see what they have to say, what pattern we should fly, and all of that jazz. Look at, we just kind of ignored Manchester. There's Barton, so the guy that wants me to fly to Barton, we're not far. Give me Bradford. Can't be that many airports around here. There we are. Press full stop landing.
Leeds Tower, Cessna-Golf.
33 miles away.
Sierra is 33 miles southwest with whiskey to land. Cessna-Golf, India Delta Yankee Sierra.
Left downwind, runway 32.
Runway 32. Altimeter 29er, 2 wind 273 at 7.
Got some wind, opposing direction, 7 knots. Interesting airport Leeds Bradford is. I believe it's the highest airport in the UK. So there's some trivia for you. Good stuff. Right, everything's going well. Haven't got a problem. Cessna flights do go relatively carefree, to be fair. We don't normally have any problems with them.
Cessna Delta Yankee Sierra, please acknowledge.
I didn't acknowledge, didn't I? Or am I forgetting? There we go.
Enter left traffic runway 32 Cessna Delta Yankee Sierra.
Right, let's check. 3-2 means we'll come basically under and we'll turn over Leeds. It's a runway I've flown into once before with the A320. That didn't go too well because that was at the time when the A320 didn't work. So there we go. Pretty nice approach, to be fair. Just kind of twist around like that. We're actually still closer to Liverpool than we are Bradford, but it feels relatively close because it is. There's not much between them. We kept our landing lights on all the time. Not that we really need them on, so we can turn them off, but there's not really. It's a bit of a dead zone in regulation here. But anyway, let's continue on. See what you guys are saying in the chat. Hi Henry, how are you doing? Awesome, John C. Awesome. Going from Liverpool to Leeds. Should be a nice flight. It's going well. Could tune the Papa Oscar Lima VOR. Good stuff. Been my most popular stream yet, I have to say, so thank you guys for coming along. Good stuff. Been flying under the clouds all this time, but we might touch this one in front of us. I've just got a bit higher because if you can see, there is mountains. Mountains, I say, right in front of us. Beautiful. I mean, the attention to detail on this is absolutely... What are you doing? The attention to detail... My head just did a 360. That makes sense. the attention to detail on this is absolutely amazing, I have to say. Like, if you look at the glass, you can see there's like little cracks on the glass, little smudges. It's just nice. Good stuff. My Discord link is in the description if anyone wants to join. I think we got about 250 members in there now, and it's gone up like 200 and something in the last week or so because I put the link in the description, which I didn't think to do before. But anyway, that's really helped. So it's a massive community now. Yeah, there's lots of friendly people in there. So if you haven't joined it, join it. If you haven't joined it, join it. It's fantastic. Good stuff. Yeah. Yeah, thanks, Henry. Well-known superstar. To be fair, Henry, I remember the time in Henry went to my school basically, so it's quite funny having two YouTubers. And basically, the time me and Henry left school, I was on like 100 subscribers, and Henry, quite big, on 2.6. Abdu, is this high end or ultra? Mixture. Some settings are on ultra, some are on high end, some are on medium. Bjorn Collins, he's another YouTuber. He helped me balance them out. So yeah. I'll show you at the end as we get on the ground, so wait around for that. Good stuff. But yeah, basically, my graphics settings are quite high. Shadows are quite medium, and it just works. It just is so smooth. Perfect. What is that? Don't know what's behind it. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Just no 1 second to not far away now, guys. Coming over at this wind farm. I have gained a bit of height. Yeah, we've got an Orbex ad on this stream. Well, that is certainly a fitting advert, I guess. A well-placed advert, seeing as we're using the Orbex scenery when we come down onto the ground. So, that's great stuff. Good. Let's see where we are on the VFR map. About to cross the line. Papa Oscar Lima must be on the mountain somewhere there. So yeah, we'll just follow the course again. Coming right over. I believe I've walked up these, you know. I don't think I've been up them. Been up here before. Like near Sheffield Way. Very nice. Right, so there we go, course adjusted. I'll leave it on that. It's well trimmed. We're not really gaining much height. But look at the wind turbines down there. They're still pretty big because we are fairly low. We are fairly low. Good stuff. Thanks to Aviator Dan and Jamie for donating again. I've got Super Chat enabled now, so you can put your name in the... I guess it comes up in the feed. Or if not, you can donate through the Streamlabs donation in the description, and that pops up on my screen. I'm trying to save up for a webcam to kind of have like a green screen kind of setup, so you can see me, or even see me move my controls or whatever. Before Christmas, because I plan to do quite a few Christmas live streams. Look at that, we are perfect on course and not even using anything. that's quite magic actually. We are literally on the line. We are on the magenta line. Magenta. That's fantastic. That's quite amazing, really. I'm quite surprised. Good stuff. First-one viewers, we're on a flight from Leeds. 31 viewers, we're on a flight from Liverpool to Leeds Bradford Airport. Orbix is Leeds Bradford Airport. It's a fantastic bit of scenery. Highly recommend it. We can start to descend now. Lose some height. Cut back on throttle. Beautiful. Don't want to come in too low because it's quite a high up airfield. But anyway. Have you adjusted mixture? No, I haven't. Don't really need to. We're not very high, so it's not a priority. Yeah, 3,500 feet is. I think that's the point where you start adjusting mixture, but I haven't. Purely because there's not much of a requirement to. So yeah. Thanks for looking out, Yarish. Not a massive concern. We're not too worried about efficiency in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Right, we'll trim the aircraft out here. Good stuff. Nice smooth flight so far. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. Any minute now we'll start to turn to our right so we can line ourselves up. I believe the airport is literally just behind them wind turbines if I'm not mistaken. Yep, I do longer flights from country to country. I've done some from Gatwick to Palma de Mallorca, Billund to Trondheim, and I haven't done a long haul flight yet because they're so time intensive now. If I'm being honest, guys, we're getting thrown all over the place, and I don't have much time. To be perfectly honest with you guys, it's quite a dedication. I will do it one day, maybe on my birthday. But aside from that, yeah. Once we get on the ground, we'll have a look around the airport, and I'll show you my settings because some people haven't seen them. Good stuff. Alright, bring ourselves back up a bit. We're getting a bit low. We're not actually too low by the time we get to the airport. But it's just a bit of a concern. Right, okay, good stuff. Airport is roughly in sight, I think. Behind the wind turbines. Good stuff. Got a VOR there as well. Or was it NDB? I can't remember now. Flight Simulator X? Yeah, sure. I think Microsoft Flight. If I'm being honest, I don't have Flight Simulator X anymore. It's not very well set up. When most of my community, if I'm being completely truthful, is now Microsoft Flight Simulator. So a Microsoft Flight Simulator stream would be possible with group flight. I've been planning one for a while, but I just haven't got around to it. If I'm being honest. Hello, Qatar. 1701. We begin our turn now. Keeping an eye out for the airport. So yeah, I'd do a group flight, but Flight Simulator X could be possible. But yeah. Oh, I've just minimised my screen accidentally. Good stuff. Right, okay, we'll come down, basically wrap around the city around that way. I think it's the best bet because the airport, sorry for the mouse noise, just over there, you can kind of see it. Yeah, you can see it pretty well. Good stuff. Got a VFR kind of map on my phone like you would have in the real aircraft, so that's why I'm kind of flying on track. Kind of flying on track. Good stuff. See how smooth we can make the landing. Let's see if we can get a landing. If I'm being honest, Microsoft Flight Simulator certainly isn't forgiving with landings because you'll always get that awkward lag before we hit the ground. But if we can mitigate that, then it should be a nice landing. So tell me what videos you guys like. Do you like my news videos or my add-on videos? Because kind of two routes I'm going down at the moment, and they both seem to be quite popular, of course, depending on what the news and depending on what the add-ons are. So I'm quite curious, because personally I'm more of a news guy. Like add-ons are good and all, but I think they do get, there's quite a few of them. If I'm being completely honest, there's quite a few add-ons, so they do get a bit repetitive. I love how the aircraft's kind of turning towards the airport itself. Turn towards the south a bit. Nice speed. We'll twist over Leeds. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you very much. That does mean a lot. Why does it lag on landing? Don't ask PJ. I don't know. It's just a Microsoft Flight Simulator bug. There we go. We're flying parallel with the airport now. Yeah. Runway is at runway landing is at runway 32. So there we go. Airport is basically behind us. Just about see it in the corner of my eye. Grab a TT screenshot. That'll be on my Instagram later, I imagine. Nice and high now. Welcome Chris Simulation. Yeah, thank you with the Wise Panda for that. That's a great insight. Yeah. I'll try and stream more often and fit it into my schedule a bit more. Right, I think it's fair enough we can turn what heading's best. Probably 030. Cut power. Coming right over Leeds now. East's probably actually a better bet, to be fair. I'm just thinking. We probably, yeah. No, 060, 060, let's get there. Line ourselves up with the runway. Coming right over a motorway now, as I see on the map. In front of us now, I believe it's Wakefield, and Leeds is just there, and Bradford is to our left. Good stuff. Yep, Chris, I remember when you first popped along on one of my videos. It's amazing how people stick in your mind, I guess. Welcome, George FS Videos. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. Doing a nice flight from Liverpool Airport to Leeds, Bradford, with the Orbex scenery. Now, if you guys didn't know, I'm actually Orbex's product partner, media partner, I guess, which is why I do a lot of reviews for Orbex all the time. They basically give me their products and I have to do a review. Now, of course, I'm not the kind of guy that'd be like, okay, I'll say a good thing about your product every time. Definitely don't. I wasn't a big fan of their San Jose airport. It was pretty bad, not gonna lie. It looked nice, but quite bad on my performance. So yeah, which is why I have a lot of Orbex products. It's not because I'm rich, because I'm certainly not. Couldn't afford that, trust me, guys. I think my bitrate's at about 7,000, and then it's like like 1080p, kind of normal kind of settings. Don't really know off the top of my head if I'm being completely honest. Just know my bitrate's at 7,000. Go pick up some speed before we come into land. Performance has certainly increased since the updates, but then graphics have probably decreased if I'm being completely honest. Which encoder? X256, whatever it's called. I think it's that. It's the one you should use with my graphics card. Subway Ontario, Daniel Soanes. Remove yourself from my stream, please. That is a worn-out joke. You certainly couldn't be a comedian. Don't worry, guys. Dan is a good friend of mine. There was someone that literally spammed that quite a while back, so there's the context of that joke. There's the airport. See it right now. It's going to be a nice landing, hopefully. Ow. Just kicked my rudder pedals. There's Leeds. Skyscrapers or tower blocks just spawning in now. Airport is quite basically on a hill. Oh. It's not lost, but anyway. Don't know what that's about. Connection lost with what? You're not connected to anything. Tad bit interesting, I have to admit, but anyway. That's got to be the airport there, isn't it? Okay, apparently we're successfully connected to something. I'm not sure what we're connected to. There's the airport there. Good stuff. Hopefully, anyway. Right, well, hopefully we'll get a call off tower any minute now. Are you planning on doing a long haul? So microphone a bit higher. You turned it up a bit more. Internet speed's fine. Not too sure what that was about. I think it's about 40. Actually, no. Coming up to 150 megabytes per second or whatever it is for download. And then pretty solid upload rate as well. Nothing to it. Yeah, it just does the job. It does the job well. I think it counts as very fast, but not super fast. No flaps are needed for this landing. Just a nice... Don't crash. That is always solid advice, I have to admit. Coming over Leeds. Got some sort of train station down there by the looks of it. Right. Cut power, trim those down. Parking brake's not set, that's always good. Throttle's fine, carburetor head heat's fine. I haven't actually asked to squawk anything differently today. I haven't even turned our transponder on, so ATC haven't even picked up on that. There we go. No, it needs to be altitude mode. Right, there we go. We can turn towards the airport now. Final approach. Good stuff. Didn't say anything to tower. No, good stuff. Just wait until we are. Let's make it a good landing, guys. Good stuff. Good height. Let's not mess this one up.
Clear to land runway
Trim the nose
32 Cessna
down.
Delta Yankee Sierra.
Hopefully we won't get much lag. I can't promise anything because it's Leeds and Albrecht's Airport. We'll just kind of calm down now. Just unpowered, well not unpowered descent, but partially unpowered descent, using the throttle to kind of make us descend. Good stuff. It's a very high airport, I have to say. It must be about 1,000 feet, which is high for here in the UK. I will cry if there's lag, I will. Being a very successful flight, I have to admit. So, if the landing goes well, that is just the icing on the cake. But let's not jinx it. Check the final messages. Nothing new yet. 48 viewers. Let's see if we can hit 50 viewers. That would be my... Well, it's already broken my record. That's quite amazing. Thanks for coming, guys. Now I've got to butter the landing. Coming in a bit fast. But the height's good, so it doesn't really matter. Right, there we go. Speed's being sorted out now. It's just nice when everything comes together. 51 viewers. Thank you for coming along, guys. There we go. Descending over Leeds. Good height. Trim the nose down now so it doesn't pick any air up. Not that the nose picks up air, but you know what I mean. 2 red, 2 white. Ooh, 3 red. Oh well. It's going to do that thing anyway. Getting a bit tense on the lag now. Slowly but surely it might drop a bit. Yeah, I can feel it. Right, but over the runway lighting now. Yeah, there's the lag. That's not too bad, to be fair. Playable. I can still control the aircraft, so I guess that's what matters. Whoa, 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 lag. What the hell happened there? That's not... Did you... I've got no clue what happened there. There wasn't even a stall. We definitely weren't going slow enough for a stall. We were at a good 85 knots. We were way too quick. So that well, that was certainly interesting. Bit of a sad ending to the stream. That's what I'm talking about lag-wise. Everything was set up, so no clue what that was about. Absolutely no clue. Very odd. Anyway, we're on the ground. I guess that's what matters. Certainly wasn't butter. Thank you, Gaming Oasis. That was certainly a glitch, my friends. Anyway, let's turn off here. Welcome to Leeds Bradford Airport. Not the landing we wanted, but it was the landing we got. Yep. Bit annoyed about that, guys, if I'm being completely honest. That was definitely not my fault at all.
120.305 for Cessna Delta Yankee Sierra.
Yeah, a bit annoyed, really. Bit annoyed. I'm an RAF cadet. Royal Air Force ATC Air Training Corps. That was a bit annoying. I do say so myself. Beautiful airport though. We'll take a look round in a minute. Find a nice parking space. My landing rate, I don't know what it could have been. 577 feet per minute. It felt like more, to be fair, because we just like dropped. It wasn't a touch. It was a drop. Welcome to Leeds Bradford Airport. Beautiful. Yeah, we can get ground services. Nothing really. We can get fuel. Let's get fuel. And let's shut everything down. Cut the mixture.
Could you please send a fuel truck?
Wait for that to slow down. Cut off. Lights can all come off. There we go. Welcome to Leeds Bradford Airport. Before we take a look through my settings, I'd like to say a massive thank you to all those who came to this stream. We're going to take a look around the airport just quickly, just to finish this stream off. Okay, that didn't go to plan. Come on. There we go. Feels a bit laggy if I'm being honest, but anyway, it is what it is. So yeah, it's a pretty well built airport, to be fair. We've got a nice car park here with all the billboards and all that. We've got a few aircraft, a well built terminal with a very nice sign. You can see it there. It just looks very nice if I'm being honest. Got some beautiful buses here. I think I've done a review on this airport, I'm not too sure. There we go. We got some Jet2 and the old Ryanair 737. Oh dear. Let's put that user in time 8. Spam is not allowed. They hate Chris YouTube. Oh well. Is what it is. Let's go into our settings now and take a look. So, for those who care, we've got render scaling 100, TAA, 95 level of detail, can up it to 100, don't know why it's not. Ultra terrain, vector data, medium buildings, high trees, medium grass. This on high, this kind of an ultra, medium, medium, medium. These on low, not because they affect anything, just because they don't look very nice in my eyes. And this on low, it just depends on the aircraft. I haven't swapped it really. So thanks for watching this live stream, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it very much. I enjoyed flying it. Definitely not a great landing, but that was Microsoft Flight Simulator's bug. I'd say it could have been a smooth landing if that didn't happen. But anyway, it is what it is. Thanks for Aviator Dan and what was his name, Jamie, for donating. It really means a lot. Thanks for that. I'm going to end the stream here, guys. It's almost my bedtime, if I'm being completely honest. I'm tired. Hope you've enjoyed the stream. We had 68 viewers at one point. Wow, that is mad. This has been a really successful stream. What graphics card ET has asked, and Paul Newman. It is an RX 5600 XT. There you have it, guys. I've got Nightbot now. I've tested out with a few of the other things as well. So yeah, it's worked very well. I've really enjoyed this stream. Have a fantastic day, but guys, bye bye.